Welcome back to Draft Genius, and it's time for another scouting report video. In this video, we'll take a look at Cam Akers from Florida State University. Akers is a 5'10", 217-pound running back that finished the 2019 season with 1,144 yards and 14 touchdowns on 231 carries. He was a part of a Florida State squad that finished 6-7 on the season with the bowl game loss to Arizona State in a 2019 Sun Bowl. So let's take a look at his game and see if he has what it takes to make it at the next level. In today's NFL, versatility is extremely important. When watching Cam Akers on film, his versatility stands out the most. I can only imagine what types of ways NFL offensive coordinators could utilize a guy with his type of skill set. He's a modern NFL running back, a guy who's effective as a runner, but he's also just as effective as a pass catcher and in other areas of his game. As a runner, he's very patient. He's under control at all times and doesn't seem to ever be in a rush. Once he finds the smallest sliver of space at the line of scrimmage, he hits it quickly and aggressively. He doesn't always stay on his path, and he doesn't always run with the blocking scheme, but when he does cut back into free hitters, he has the ability to make them miss. Akers runs with great balance, and he's surprisingly a strong runner. He frequently bounces off of defenders, despite him not being a physical type of runner, so to speak. He has no problem running in between the tackles, and he has enough strength to move the pile and to pick up those tough yards. Akers has excellent short area quickness. He can stop on a dime and change direction very well. He won't try to hit you with a ton of moves and break ankles, but he's definitely shifty enough to do so. It's more of a 1 or 2 cut type of thing when it comes to Cam Akers. He's so quick and so subtle with his movements that he leaves defenders stuck in mud without much effort. Overall, Akers has good speed. He ran a 4.47 in a 40-yard dash at the combine, which is more than good enough for him. The thing that matters to me most is his play speed. On film, Akers gets in the open field, and he pulls away from guys without getting caught. Akers runs well, and I don't envision his foot speed being an issue for him at the next level. Akers has natural hands, and he's very comfortable catching the ball. Whether it be out of the backfield or from the slot, he can be a threat in the pass game and doesn't really ever have to come off the field. Florida State used Akers in the pass game a lot, especially in their screen game. They ran a lot of screens with him, and I think it's a great way to get him the ball and utilize his skill set. In the slot, he can create mismatches against linebackers and hold his own against defensive backs. Cam Akers is the type of guy that defenses won't be able to just ignore in the pass game. I absolutely love what he does in pass protection. First of all, he's a tough kid, so he's not afraid to stick his nose in there and mix it up with defensive linemen and blitzing linebackers. He blocks with good technique, using his hands to strike and maintaining a good base at all times. He seems to be a very strong kid, so once he strikes, he's able to sit in there and hold up without getting overwhelmed. Most importantly, he attacks defenders. He doesn't wait for them to run him over. He delivers the blow first, and that's honestly half the battle when it comes to backs blocking in the backfield. Overall, Akers is a talented player with a skill set that can be utilized in a lot of different ways. But I feel like his career probably could have been a bit better than it actually was. Florida State seemed to struggle to get him the ball effectively. Their offensive line and their quarterback play weren't the best either. Akers had to make a lot of things happen on his own a lot of the time. In a better situation, I feel like Cam Akers' talent will shine, and he could definitely be one of the sleepers to come out of the 2020 NFL Draft. So, do you agree or disagree with this breakdown of Cam Akers? Let me know down in the comments, and let me know what you think about Cam Akers' game. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. See you next time, and always remember, film don't lie.